chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his clip. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas.
No surprise to the locals. Rain continuing to hammer Seattle as we approach kickoff here at Lumen Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. Up in the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate. Now, hopefully you practice this week knowing some rain was in the forecast. Hopefully everybody on the sidelines, the umpire on the field, and all the footballs they will use today shuttling in and out, you can have that grip. And I'll also say this, keep an eye on the gloves. That technology helps these players in these environments more than certainly players of the past. Quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, everybody will handle that ball carefully today.
Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
You know, Kate, that injury robbed us all of what looked like a promising rookie season through the preseason where this kid was on fire. But he's still got a year learning from head coach Kevin O'Connell. maybe more importantly, watching Sam Darnold's magical season now. The ball's in his hands. Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He couldn't do it right there.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll make a big play on the ground. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
First down, Minnesota.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made at the perfect time for the first down.
And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Breaks the tackle, still going. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's running for it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now run here with Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Mason gets it from the gun. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? McCarthy to throw it. He stays up, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Reichard connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal if he'll take 3.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out comes the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, Maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just one touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes. So long as they get the win in the end.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
They wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Chandler now on the return. Jukes one defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy has him on a quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that one moves the sticks. You had the call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with the give to Jones. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jones wants more. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Rolling from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 21. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Walker on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Practice.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw this one. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-3 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Got it. Ready?
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now an inside give to Walker. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready? Check out.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Now run. First pitch is Zach Charbonnet. And He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and short. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They'll give up the middle to Jones. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. McCarthy throwing here. He lofts it deep right side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
That really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
At the 39-yard
Back
line.
now, pressure on its way. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. Trying for it, it's Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take over as here goes the 40th interception of his career. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
They'll run the draw with Jones. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. That's more of the catch out left. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Vikings.
Running right, here's Mason. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Getting out to his left.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Third down, here's Jones. And he won't get anything here before he's shoved down, so that brings up fourth down. Offense staying out there, looks like they're going for it. McCarthy to throw for it. He's got to his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Vikings first down.
Now pitch to Mason. These drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
He was taken down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. McCarthy looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Second and 8.
He'll throw it. It's caught by Elijah Royal. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's ready.
It's Walker on the give. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks looking for a bigger lead before the break.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 39. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Vikings take possession off their second interception of the game. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. McCarthy hit. He lost the football. Unfortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Second and 15. Jefferson Throwing on third, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Vikings getting their punt team out. To return, Mecole Hardman. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 55 seconds left in the half. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. To the left, he's got Royal. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Now Seattle going to call in 2nd timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to the air here. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Flushed out of the pocket. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving weekend. As we wrap up the month of November, let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And it's the veteran Tyler Lockett. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's Tua, 12 yards on the touchdown. The Dolphins have no problem in this one. They win it going away. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Zach Moss. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Buccaneers send their fans home happy as they come away with the victory. Here are the rest of the scores from a busy Week 13. All 32 teams in action over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Third quarter's going to start the run by Walker. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 32. In by Royal on the right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
On the carry, it's Walker. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12. at the 35.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Makes it third down. 12 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They're out now, ready to punt it. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. He's going to try to pick it up. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Walker. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
Okay, you ready?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The give now to Walker. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
39-yard line.
Charbonnet now up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Slow snap, had to rush that kick, and this is a short one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Broke through the tackle. He takes it down to the 33. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. He'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit. It's just tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 31. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
He'll try this one up the gut. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. It's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass it down close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a third-quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, go!
Starting this drive with a give to Charbonnet. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 7.
70, Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They give up the gut to Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You set it down for him at the 38.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Trouble on 1st down. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll throw it. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pass play now. Forced out to his right. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets this forward to the 19. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running is Walker. He breaks the tackle, and he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hawks, take go.
They'll run with Charbonnet. The So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. McCarthy with a blitz coming. Running left side by Jefferson. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Punt team on the field. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. This is Walker on 2nd. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. Found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, they can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Needed to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. 3rd and just 2 to go. Zone read. This is Jones. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. On target to his back, and he goes down. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
60 back.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
Another carry for Charbonnet. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
He's brought down at the
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
number 11.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and
It's Walker on the give. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
You know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. A state of urgency. Got to be at sky high right now.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
26-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Looking underneath. It's Jones. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47-yard
It's Jones on the toss. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Vikings.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Nice. Go.
They'll run here with Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after tried good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tony now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not for the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying to get Kingswood Walker on. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Come on. Ready.
He'll throw it. Called in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 49-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Seahawks 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Charbonnet again on 2nd. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. After the play, here comes the athletic training staff checking on somebody who's hurt. And that is their running back, Zach Charbonnet.
Ready, ready.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed out the clock. The really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
If you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix.